How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm that elevator dude, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to properly set the timing on your L15 engine. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I have this engine here. The reason why I have this engine here is because I'm gonna tear these down and build this bottom end and have it for sale for one of you guys. You guys already know what's the deal with these little engines. They blow up pretty quick if you really push into its limits. So but that's not what the topic is about. We're just gonna be putting this motor to top dead center and give you guys an idea of what it really looks like. You know, you're probably gonna be doing this stuff sometime if you like working on your own car. This video is gonna help you out with a lot of stuff, so make sure you pay attention. And yeah, I hope this video helps some of you guys, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with all your friends. And the reason why I'm gonna be tearing these down and show you guys the timing is because I am having some BTC issues with my car. I'm gonna pop some clips right here. Mainly the reason why I have this engine here right now, to show you guys how to properly set this engine in top dead center, like I was saying. But mainly because I am having some BTC issues with my car, and I know you guys are probably wondering, like, dude, where the fuck have you been? Where the heck is your car? And how it's been or whatever. The short answer for that is that my car's been doing great. It's been doing nothing but solid. Nothing wrong with it at all. Just a minor issue with the VTC. And as you guys know, with this engine, there's two of them on the exhaust and intake side. So in my case, I am going to be using both of them because I really don't know which one's failing. And and yeah, dude, that's what I'm going to be using. Now this engine, it's not an L15 B7. Now this engine's an L15 BA. This engine pretty much comes out on the hatchback sport. It's not from the SI, but it's got almost the same components. The only things that change, it's just the compression. Rods and pistons are a little different, but the bore, it's the same. The block is the same, crankshaft's the same. As far as I know, and as far as I'm concerned, the camshafts are different. I'm not too sure. If you know about these engines and you have a little more knowledge about these setups, just comment down below if you think that these camshafts are the same as the SI. I really don't know, but everything else, it seems to be the same. The VTC gears are the same, and I'm gonna be using this in my car. I probably will make a video, so stay tuned for that one. That way you guys can, probably not a full video on the whole thing, but just mainly when I swap this VTC gear, and I can just show you guys specs and all that good stuff. But as right now, guys, let's just go ahead and just stop talking and just dive into this timing stuff. First thing is first, what we're gonna do is just rotate your engine and try to put it as close as top dead center as we can. I already have the spark plug already off on cylinder 1 because I'll tell you guys right now, but let's go ahead and try to line these up to top dead center as much as we can. We'll show you guys a little more. And what you want to do here, guys, is just go a little over top dead center, because we're gonna lock in these tensioners. So you can see I just went slightly bit over, and what you're gonna want to do is go back a little bit to where you can lock in your tensioner right there. As you guys can tell, I'm way off, but yeah, it doesn't. Let's go ahead and try it again, guys. Come across here. This is how I personally do it. I just go. Well, first off, let me explain to you guys what top dead center is. There's gonna be an arrow down here at the oil pump. You're gonna see this mark right here. Boom, you're gonna line up with this right here. You're gonna line up those up, okay? That's about top dead center. But what you want to do, what I usually do, so I keep the cams locked up in place, I just go slightly bit over, just like this, so I can lock in my tensioner. You guys come over here. You guys can see how I lock it in. So you go back now. There it is. And as you can tell, almost on the money. But what you want to do is get close, as close as possible up here, because we're gonna lock these cams. I'll show you guys a little more about that, but here it is, guys. We're gonna lock them in right now, but what we need to do is right there and right there. What we need to do is pin the tensioner, because we're gonna take it off. You guys can see right there how I did it. So now we got these off. We can just take the tensioner off. It's just 2 millimeters, 10 millimeters. My bad, guys, I'm doing this with one hand, so bear with me. You now want to drop these bolts down there, guys. Here it is, guys. Lock it in. I'm gonna put that there right now. Okay, so once you have that tensioner off, you're gonna wanna just come over here and just start taking off all the guides. They're all pretty much just 10 millimeter bolts. The one right here, it's an Allen key, and I believe this is like a 6 millimeter. And you take that off, and then I'll just show you guys more as we go. Place it over here. Alright guys, it happens. Let's just keep going. Take this guy off right here. After we have all that off, we just remove the chain carefully. You should be able to, it should be able to just slide out just like this. Okay, here it is, guys. Everything's already out, and so far so good, guys. So let's just get going and keep on setting these things to time. So yeah, all I gotta do now is just lock in the cams right now. Come over here, and you're gonna need two 17 millimeters wrench, because you're gonna be messing around with the gears a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, so you line them up the right way. But as right now, I'm gonna lock them in, and I'm just gonna, like I said, mess with the gears a little bit and lock them in to top dead center up here. There it is. Come around here. I'll show you guys here in a second. Give you guys a closer look. There it is, guys. Everything's pretty much lined up. All right, guys, let's just go ahead and begin the party. So, already locked in the camshafts already. So, I already have the chain on, and one thing you do have to do with the chain is go ahead and follow these gold links right here and just line them up with the dots right here and right there. You gotta line those up. Now, yeah, don't forget about these pin right here. I'll go ahead and pin it. If you can see right there. Boom. There it is, guys. You have to pin it and follow that sprocket, because that's how you line up the rotation of the crank. Make sure it's top dead center. Here it is. Boom. Line up those marks right there. Make sure that's lining up, and don't forget to line up that dot with this arrow here. So after that's in, you can tell that's already, the crank gets already top dead center. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. That way you guys can see when the piston meets top dead center. So what I'm gonna do right now is just go ahead and do all the guides. Go ahead and put all the guides back in. As you guys can see, the the marks on the camshaft are already lined up, so that's what you want to see right here. Like I said, you can kind of have to mess with the gears a little bit, so make sure you have a 17 mil socket or wrench. That way you can mess around with the gears up and down if you have to. But what we need to do is make sure that everything's locked in. So as you guys can see right there, that's pretty locked in right there. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to party, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set all these guides in and show you guys how to put the timing tensioner on. It's a little tricky with these L series, so stay tuned. All right, guys, forget what I did earlier. Don't try that at home. I was not supposed to do that. I was just being a little lazy, trying to get away with the little Allen key, but you know, you need a proper socket for this or else you're gonna hit your knuckles or your fingers or whatever. So make sure you use the proper socket for this. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the tensioner on right now. Alright guys, so I already have the tensioner already in. And one thing with these tensioner, guys, if it doesn't apply tension all the way to where the chain doesn't have enough tension and it's still loose, where it could jump timing and mess this whole thing up. So you gotta really pay attention and really take this step serious, because you're gonna be rotating, and then if you don't know this this little trick here with the tensioner, you're gonna think you did something wrong up there or down here. So just keep in mind, guys, that you need to be a little special with this tensioner when you apply tension, so you get that extra click. That way there's enough tension on the chain. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock these locks right here, unlock the camshaft. Here we go, right there. So what we're gonna do, guys, is just release the tensioner. Boom. And we're gonna rotate the engine, little nice rotation, and see where it lands. Remember, guys, this marks right here, we have to line them up. Right here, right there, and down here, guys, because these marks here, you will not see them after you rotate the engine. So make sure they're lined up like that, or otherwise you're gonna have some issues. So here we go. So everything's rotating pretty good. You can see the extension right there where it stops. Right there, stop that center. Keep on rotating this stuff. Here it is. But yeah, guys, there it is. Everything's pretty much lined up. It's a pretty simple process, nothing too crazy. You can do this on your own. I thought I was gonna have issues with the tensioner, because usually, guys, you gotta just kind of just give it an extra click and release an extra. If you're having a hard time with this tensioner, just release an extra click, just if you're having a little bit of slack on the chain. That way, you can see right there. Everything seems to be, you can see right there where when it stops. Right there, boom, I already stopped. Money, 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 guys. This is, guys, that's pretty much it. There's nothing much to it. Alright guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy and like the video. Let me know what you think down below, and yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. Like I said before, I will be tearing down this engine, and I will be building the bottom end for sale. Just have it out there for one of you guys if you guys want to get a little crazy with your projects and maybe just send it a little further. So yeah, I'm gonna have that on deck, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that type of stuff. I will be doing the same thing I did with my build, same process. This is gonna be that limiter spec, and yeah, guys, stay tuned for what's coming up. My bad, dude, that thing just messed up my whole day. Literally just, that's it, like messed me up bad. But anyways, I wasn't gonna wait for another day to make a video, but yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, let me know what you think. Peace.